Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Ben with KCT, aka Mr. Disco Lemonade. Guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe. We got a really cool one for you today, and that is the OMS, which is the Orpaz Modular System. So this is obviously a holster. This is the actual system itself on the back. And what does it do, and why should you care? Well, it allows you to attach their mag pouches, their holsters, pretty much anything they make, handcuff pouches, to a series of universal platforms they've also designed, and go ahead and detach it with one hand and mount it securely when it's on there. So let's take a look at some of the equipment that we have and what this thing is. So first of all, this is locking mechanism. Now it is essentially basically like a long Allen screw that's under spring tension, and it will only pull back so far. There's actually a catch that engages on the end of this about halfway through. So what you can do is pull it back. I like to turn it to kind of lock it open. Then once you attach it to the platform, spring loaded, it locks right closed. So the platform, it engages right here. So you see the channel for the screw itself and the attachment piece. And this is called the insert, and this is the base unit. So what we'll do to attach it, go ahead and pull it out, turn that so it stays locked open. And we'll go ahead and line it up with these bigger holes in here, push it down into that key slot. Okay, so just like that, it's down there. Now it's attached. You want to detach it, just like that. Again, I pop that off there, attached. Detach it, you can actually just pull this out and around there again. There you go. So the system itself works great. Now it is pretty much all polymer. I would like to see maybe an enhanced version down the road, something that maybe has a little bit more oomph to it. I don't really have any fear about breaking these, although the Safari QLS or ELS system, Safariland I guess I should say, is more robust and durable. However, this is far more versatile, just because it's got everything that you need to run, like your holster, your magazine pouches, they have like pepper spray holders, the whole 9 yards if you're into the law enforcement side of the house. And there's a lot of different stuff that you can do with that there. And once you actually mount this on here, it is adjustable for cant. So if you undo these screws here, loosen them up, you can adjust for cant through that angle there. So if you wanted to run something canted forward for like an FBI cant, you can cant. So let's go ahead and take a look at the included or the basic paddle. I love these paddles. They're very, very well designed. They grab onto the belt very, very well. I've never had an issue with these things popping off. Even though there's only the 2 hooks there and not a third one on the bottom, the way that this pushes in, like, it locks in place. It's a very, very efficient design. Very, very sturdy. I really like these. Probably my favorite paddles. And I do like paddles because it's nice to just pop it right through your belt and go, as opposed to having to undo your belt. Although, to be fair, I am pretty used to taking off my belt around a bunch of sweaty guys. So take that for what you will. So let's go ahead and mount it up to the paddle. Right there. Good to go. Now there is a slight bit of rattle that you wouldn't have if it was a direct connect, but that is just a bit of the name of the game there. That's what it is. The Safariland QLS, ELS doesn't really rattle a whole lot, but again, it's more for, the ELS is for your equipment, the QLS is for your holster mostly. This will do everything with the same piece. So if I wanted to go ahead and take mag pouches, mount them there, I definitely could. Take that right off there. And we can even go, and they have a specific drop leg platform for it. And you have a leg shroud here that this piece is mounted onto. In fact, if you needed to, you probably just cut this right off the leg platform and attach it right to your belt, run your belt through there. Obviously, you would avoid any warranty you have, and there'd be no coming back from that. But if that's something you wanted to do, then you could probably do it. So go ahead and make sure that this is locked in the open position, which it is. Put it on there. And now I have a holster on a drop leg platform. If I wanted to, I could take this off and throw like a pair of magazine pouches on there. And they even have down here, another place that you could actually have attached your holster at the very bottom, because it has that rotational gear section, just like how this is. So you actually want it way down here, supposed to up here. I don't know what you do with your holster way down there on a drop leg, but you can do it. So it just goes, pops right in. And it's good to go. So what do I think about this attachment system so far? I freaking love it. It's super modular. Now I just, because I'm that guy, I want to go get these plates for all my Orpaz accessories. They did send these out to me for free to go ahead and test, by the way. No money changed hands, but they did do that for me to check it out. But now I want to buy these, put them on my mag pouches, and everything else that I have from Orpaz. This is actually my third holster from them. And this will work with the majority of their holsters. So if you have an Orpaz T series, like the T40X that I have that's going through review, that will definitely work for you as well. It will not work with the Evo holsters because they are IWB/OWB, and they are set up different than this and do not have this back mounting plate, which you wouldn't really want anyways, considering the way that those are designed. We'll have a video out on those as well before too long. So that's pretty much it. Go ahead and throw that on your favorite accessory. They do also have a molly mount as well. You can toss that right on the molly mount platform and rock and roll there. Now, one thing about the molly mount platform is it looks like it will never ever stay on your molly. This is obviously not it, but there is a little key piece that sticks to the bottom, and that actually has like hooks on it that push back in here and attach that to the molly. So if you are going to buy that molly system, just be aware that that's how it truly attaches. And it'll be a lot more intuitive when you look at it. So guys, that is pretty much it for that. The OMS system from Orpaz Defense, they're right around, I think, 20-25 bucks for a base piece, depending on what you get. I know the drop legs right around 60. And then so you buy all these accessories separate. You buy the separate mounting plate, or you can buy the mounting plate that comes with your choice of, or the insert that comes with your choice of mounting plate accessories. So it's good to go, guys. I really like it. Again, there's a little bit of wobble, but nothing too serious. I definitely recommend it if you are going to go ahead and change your gear a lot and throw it on the ground. That is totally cool, and I would definitely recommend this for you. And especially if you do a lot of shooting or you are a YouTube reviewer yourself, you can go ahead and throw this on, because now you can do like a lot of different pistols and holsters from Orpaz, and you don't really have to mess around with anything else. Just pop this on, pop this off. Also, one thing I like to do is when I am done for the day, because a lot of times I will, if I'm shooting or filming something, I will have this on a paddle. When I'm done for the day, I will generally go ahead and take this whole thing off and put this on my nightstand. So that way it's ready to go if I need it. I just pop the holster right off and good to go. So that's awesome. But that's a nice nightstand feature there, so I don't have to worry about the paddle sticking out, and just have this little piece in the morning when I go back out to the range or whatever. Pop that back open. Put that back on there. There. And good to go. So, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for checking us out. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be awesome to each other. That's all I got for you. See ya!